Happy
Independence Day, everybody, and welcome to NWA Clash of the Champions, coming to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm James Lewis, and I'm joined by my broadcast colleague, Dan Muldoon, and we are in for a great night of wrestling action.
Thanks very much, Jay. What a great night indeed. Two promotions from opposite ends of the country come together under one banner to crown new champions. We're kicking off the action here tonight with the Women's Battle Royal for #1 contendership for the NWA Women's World Championship.
We have 8 of the best women in the world in the ring right now. Representing LAW, we see Maria Kanellis, we see Ivellise Velez, we see Riott, and we see Ember Moon.
And representing Revolt Pro Wrestling, we have Chelsea Green, Veda Scott, Kharma, and Mayu Iwatani.
Iwatani looks like she is in trouble here.
Kharma and Iwatani faced off against each other in their debut match in Revolt Pro Wrestling. Kharma attacking Iwatani after the bell and powerbombed her off the ring apron. These two women with some serious issues, and they're getting into it here straight away in the Battle Royal, and Iwatani just eliminated Kharma.
Kharma, you have to have considered her the favourite in this match, the largest woman by a margin, and she has been eliminated, and look out! Ember taking out 2 women.
Definitely, Jay. A big elimination for Iwatani, getting a measure of revenge against Kharma. I don't think Kharma saw that one coming.
She can't be happy about that outcome. Oh,
Veda Scott
drops Maria Kanellis on her face. Chelsea Green could be in trouble here. Oh, and again, Maria.
And we're moving now, trying to eliminate Chelsea Green. Chelsea hangs on though. Iwatani and Ivellise squaring off Veda Scott and Maria Kanellis. Veda just missing a rolling kick.
Ember folds up Ruby Riott. Elimination occurs when a woman is thrown over the top rope and both feet touch the ground. Oh,
Veda Scott in a small bit of trouble in the corner, but she reversed it, getting out of it. Iwatani sent to the corner by Ivellise.
Maria Kanellis holding on for dear life here. Veda Scott trying to push her off, and Maria catches her in the face. Oh, massive super kick from Chelsea Green. Wipes out Ruby Riott.
Veda Scott standing back now, just watching the chaos unfold in front of her. The win here for her tonight would be fantastic. Not a great start in Revolt Pro Wrestling. One of the fan favourites though. The win for her would catapult her right to the top.
Look out! Ruby Riott. Ivellise Velez has had her issues with the Riott squad in the previous weeks in LAW, and now Ruby Riott has eliminated her from this Battle Royal.
Looks like those issues will continue, Jay.
Ivellise looks heartbroken. Such a big opportunity lost here tonight.
Mayu Iwatani now in trouble. Hanging on for dear life.
Veda Scott dropping Chelsea Green across the back of her head and shoulders.
Oh, and Ruby Riott just got eliminated by Veda Scott.
Veda Scott picking her spot carefully. And cut off by Maria Kanellis.
Now the 2 LAW women teaming up, going to work against... Oh, just I say that. Ember grabs Maria Kanellis. Big backstabber.
Backstabber.
Yeah. Veda Scott, Mayu Iwatani over the top rope, but she hangs on. Chelsea Green using the ropes to get back to her feet.
Maria Kanellis looking to show that she belongs in there with the likes of Ember Moon. Oh! Chelsea Green wipes out Mayu Iwatani. fighting off Maria. Mayu Iwatani turns her attention to Veda Scott.
Chelsea Green hasn't moved for some time now.
Look out now.
Into the ropes.
Mayu!
Veda Scott gone. Mayu Iwatani looking very impressive. And now the two LAW women and the two Revolt Pro Wrestling women face off in opposite corners.
We are halfway through this contest. And Mayu Iwatani! Yet again.
Unceremoniously dumping Chelsea Green over the top rope. She's looking very strong here, Jay.
She really has been the one to watch in this matchup.
Ember refusing to help. No, she decides against it, and she is going to help Iwatani eliminate Maria. And we have our final two women, Jay.
And here we go. Oh! Catches her in the head.
Oh my God! Iwatani, after all that, is eliminated with a massive super kick.
Dual kicks from Ember Moon, and Ember Moon cements herself as the #1 contender for the NWA Women's Championship.
She will get a title shot in the very near future.
And of course, we will decide the women's title here later tonight when LuFisto takes on Tessa Blanchard. And up next, we will see two of the largest egos in the entire NWA collide when we see Eli Drake representing Revolt Pro Wrestling take on Moose representing Los Angeles Wrestling.
Preparing to make his way down that aisle first. 6'2" tall, weighing in at 230 pounds, all the way from Hagerstown, Maryland, the loudmouth Eli Drake. Eli Drake here tonight representing Revolt Pro Wrestling. One of the most outspoken, opinionated men in the game. Doesn't have many friends in the locker room or fans in the crowd, but his ability in the ring does speak for itself.
His lack of support certainly doesn't seem to have affected his self-confidence.
Yeah, and unfortunately over the past few weeks he hasn't had much success in the ring in Revolt Pro Wrestling. Suffering defeats at the hands of John Moxley and the ring general Walter, but holds a win over the Butcher.
Tonight, can he repeat that success against this man? Moose, hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, standing in at 6'5" and weighing 295. A veritable mountain of a man. And in previous weeks on Los Angeles Wrestling, we have seen Moose get himself suspended from the main show on Monday nights due to his conduct. That leading him to bring in his legal consultation in the form of Stokely Hathaway, and started the Moose Big Money Challenge, where he would challenge young local independent talent to come and face him for $100 and an opportunity. Moose has decimated everybody. To date, running a tab of nearly $10,000, the NWA Championship Committee fining him $1,000 every time he insists on paying his opponent by shoving that $100 bill in their mouth.
Yeah, Jay, a prime example of having more money than sense.
For a man who claims to care about nothing else, he sure does throw around a lot of it. But not only that, he throws around a lot of his opponents too. Most to date picking up wins over the likes of Cedric Alexander. Numerous other local talent have attempted, but have come short. Just last night we saw him defeat EC3, turning his open challenge against him. Moose claims dominion on Friday nights, but this is Saturday. Here we go. The referee prepares to call for the bell. Tie up. Moose catches him in a side headlock. Takes him over and lays in the cheap shots.
All that weight of Moose on top Eli Drake, but Drake able to fight back to a vertical base, grabs a side headlock of his own.
Moose forces him against the ropes and shoots him off.
Oh!
Big power slam, driving the lower back of Eli Drake into the mat.
So explosive, so dominant.
Oh!
Stiff right hand.
Moose takes out Eli as he makes his way back to his knees. Once again drives him backwards into the mat.
Stokely Hathaway very happy what he's seeing from the big man, and a massive power again. Deadlift, gut wrench, power bomb.
Just tossing Eli Drake across the ring.
And that's 230 pounds, ladies and gentlemen.
And just absorbed that clothesline. Oh! And Drake catches him with that elbow.
Finally able to take the big man down. Drops another elbow to the sternum. Brings him to his feet. A step up enziguri, but Moose not even flinching.
Now Moose takes back the momentum and big Death Valley driver. Oh!
What a surprise, Eli Drake with the cheap shot.
And it has borne results here for Eli Drake.
Nice knee lift. J. Eli Drake really could do with the win here tonight.
Oh! And if Moose keeps hitting athletic moves like that, that will not be the case. Eli needs to use every trick he knows, and there's one of them.
No stranger to bending rules. Either of these men actually
Oh!
will do anything it takes to come out on top. Oh!
What a combination from Eli Drake. Moose just shoving him off. Oh!
Oh!
Big two-handed choke bomb laying out Eli Drake.
Straight for the cover, but Eli Drake with the ring awareness to reach for that bottom rope. Referee doing a good job in spotting it.
And Moose up on that middle rope. Oh! Went for that massive drop kick, but came up short.
Drake, aware of the dropkick attempt, moved out of the way, and the referee goes down.
Moose not in his element, and now could Eli take advantage here? Oh!
Another combination of maneuvers. He's trying to keep the big Moose grounded. Oh, flatliner.
That will do it.
Big impact.
Follows it up with an elbow. Moose is in trouble here.
Not for long. Oh. DVD.
Eli just scooped up. And Dominator! Driving him back into the mat. We're setting something up here. Scoops him into the power bomb.
Drake's in trouble. Buckle bomb.
Transitioned and threw him backwards into those turnbuckles.
Moose surveying the damage he's caused to Eli Drake down in the corner. Brings Drake to his feet. Fireman's carry. Oh! Samoan drop. Now with the ground and pound, working Drake over with those stiff right hands. Drake rolling now the way back to his feet, and now massive clothesline. Eli Drake firing up, ducks one for Moose.
Takes him off his feet.
Stalking his prey. This is big game hunting. Knee and another lariat.
Takes him down with the lariat. Stokely Hathaway up, messing with the turnbuckle pad, and the referee's attention is distracted.
Yeah, Stokely Hathaway perhaps realising that Moose is in trouble.
Eli could have been looking for that gravy train. Moose able to just muscle him off. Eli just throwing shots against the ropes. Back and forth here.
Looks for the cutter. Moose pushed him off.
Moose!
Look at a big man with a springboard flying clothesline.
Bouncing off of that middle rope. That was 300 pounds flying through the air. And now once again, cuts him in half with that spear. That is all she wrote. Moose picks up the victory here tonight at NWA Clash of the Champions.
What a hoss fight. What a display from both men. But it is ultimately Big Money Moose who comes away with the victory.
Stokely Hathaway.
Will we see it, Jay?
Oh, wait a minute now. Not tonight. Not here. Not on this stage.
As I said before, more
Stokely
money than
Hathaway
sense.
holding back the referee. And there it is. Moose pays Eli Drake $100. And the NWA Championship Committee will not be happy about this.
In the first of 6 championship matches tonight, we see Brian Pillman Jr. and Low-Ki compete to be crowned the NWA Television Champion.
Both of these men have earned their spots here tonight.
On his way to the ring now, Brian Pillman Jr., accompanied by the enforcer, Aaron Anderson. Aaron Anderson selected Pillman Jr. as the wildcard entrant to this tournament. And during the process of the tournament, Pillman has come on leaps and bounds, going through PJ Black and Daga and finding himself in this final.
Aids of his father, Brian Pillman Sr. Can Brian Pillman Jr. live up to that potential here tonight? The largest stage of his young career.
Definitely, Jay. He only debuted a little over 3 years ago and now finds himself in contention for a coveted NWA Championship.
But standing in his way is one hell of a feat. The Lone Wolf of Brooklyn, Low-Ki. And Low-Ki not originally selected as a participant in this tournament, only gaining access when Sami Callihan was reprimanded for his unprofessional conduct. But Low-Ki has earned his way to this match here tonight with victories over Kota Ibushi and Timothy Thatcher of Ringkampf.
Yeah, Low-Ki, as soon as his name was mentioned for the tournament, was immediately pinned as the favourite to win it outright. And now he finds himself in the final. But the fans are normally behind Low-Ki. There's a good split here tonight.
Brian Pillman Jr. certainly capturing the fans' imagination. And who doesn't love an underdog?
Exactly, everyone's always rooting for the underdog. And Brian Pillman Jr. is certainly that.
Okay, he looks intense, he looks focused, and he looks ready.
Low-Ki always ready and always in prime physical conditioning. But Pillman Jr. has had the longest rest period between matchups, so will that play a factor tonight?
Very well could, and that is what we are here for. As the referee raises the NWA Television Championship.
Brian Pillman Jr. looking very relaxed.
He certainly doesn't look intimidated, and here we go. Pillman forcing Low-Ki back to the corner.
Pillman with a slight size advantage over Loki. Did he get a clean break?
Oh. Chopping him into the corner and using the top rope. Pillman ready to do whatever it takes here tonight to be crowned champion.
Oh! Loki, just like that, as quick as a viper, fires straight back with that flying forearm.
And a Northern Light suplex takes him over, but Pillman's foot under that bottom rope.
Aaron Anderson taking a risk on young Brian Pillman Jr., recognizing that he maybe needed some guidance. But Brian Pillman Jr. paying him back dividends and showing him that he is more than capable.
He's set up in that tree of woe position. Low key. Shot to the midsection. Pillman wisely rolls to the outside.
Bit of misdirection. Catches Loki, but look at Loki.
Loki landing on his feet.
Whoa!
Pillman clearing the ring. The supreme athleticism of Loki on display. But Brian Pillman has watched a lot of tape on Loki.
Pillman just running him into that turnbuckle and tossing him aside like he's nothing.
Pillman locking in the sleeper hold.
Could Loki be going to sleep? Could Pillman be crowned the NWA TV champion? But Loki with the jawbreaker. Submission attempt of his own, rolling through into that dragon sleeper.
Locking it
Excuse
in
me,
tight.
guillotine choke.
Pillman now fighting with everything he's got to push Loki off.
Big scissors takeover. Both men supremely quick and athletic. Dragon screw leg whip from Loki. Momentum shifts once again. Kick square between the shoulder blades.
Could be seen that.
Good educated feet of Loki.
Everything.
Well documented that Loki trains in many different styles of martial arts. Pillman exploder suplex.
Pillman working him in the corner. Everything that Pillman has thrown at Loki thus far, Loki has had the answer for, though.
Oh! Super kick right through the face of Loki, but Loki brushing it off back to his feet, taking the fight to Pillman.
Make no mistake, the gravity of this contest is not lost on either competitor. They know what is at stake here.
And that's very apparent in the intensity of this match. Underhook.
Again!
Nice technique, nice form. Loki firing up.
Oh, and pays him back with a receipt.
Lateral press hooks the leg.
Only good for a 2 count. Brian Pillman right back to his feet. We see that resilience of youth.
Irish whip. Big hip toss. Oh, and right back at Loki. A series of clotheslines. Catches the leg and sweeps the other one.
That could be the momentum shift that Brian Pillman needs here. Shot to the midsection.
Pillman with a variant of the key crusher, trying to defeat Loki with his own maneuver. Loki kicking out. What an embarrassment that would be, Jay. Oh,
absolutely. Loki very much being put on the back foot, but turns it around here.
Drags Pillman to the center of the ring.
Really good for a 1 count. Pillman is feeling it here tonight. Short range capo kick.
signature maneuver from Low-Ki, able to hit that from anywhere. Now look at Low-Ki using the ropes for leverage. We saw him do the same in his semi-final matchup against Timothy Thatcher. Low-Ki really wanted to get his hands on that championship, doing anything that is required. Pillman now holds the ring, follows Low-Ki to the outside.
Bringing back in, Pillman knows he needs to stay on Low-Ki. Pillman doing everything right here tonight. That is that guidance of Arn Anderson.
And
there's that neck breaker.
Pillman now not going for the cover. That might not be so wise.
Oh,
but instead goes for a second one. Yet again not going for the cover.
Oh!
Young man maybe getting a little too cocky here, Jay.
2 cutthroat neck breakers and a super kick, and he is still yet to go for the cover. Could be looking to make it a trifecta here.
You see Arn Anderson imploring him to go for the pin there.
Oh!
And there's the third one, the trifecta of cutthroat neck breakers.
But that just gave Low-Ki time to get back in this. Pillman not going for the cover when he should have.
Oh! Double foot stomp!
All of the weight of Low-Ki down across the abdomen of Brian Pillman Jr.
And Low-Ki is crowned our new NWA television champion, coming all the way from nowhere, fighting his way through the tournament to the finals, and our first champion is crowned tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
The Lone Wolf of Brooklyn has become the television champion, but you have to believe that victory was within the grasp of Brian Pillman Jr. here tonight.
Most definitely, he could have finished that match on a number of occasions. We see him now in the ring.
He went for that 4th neck breaker against the wishes of Arn Anderson, against the advice of Arn Anderson.
Arn now.
Oh!
Brian Pillman Jr. so disrespectful to Arn Anderson, the man who gave him this opportunity, and now just walking away, leaving Arn in the ring and turning his back on the enforcer.
Our next matchup has an international flavor when we see 2 of the very best strong style wrestlers from Japan go head to head. It will be former Chaos stablemates Hirooki Goto taking on the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii.
This matchup, a fine example of the international talent on display here in the NWA. Hirooki Goto, a 17-year veteran of the Squared Circle, trained in the infamous NJPW dojo, recently went to a 60-minute time limit draw with Kenta while Kenta was on his tour of Japan. Both men meeting in the ring at Noah's Great Voyage event. Revolt Pro Wrestling officials so impressed with Hirooki Goto that they signed him to a multi-year deal on the spot.
Tonight he represents Revolt. Will he prove a worthy investment? His opponent, representing Los Angeles Wrestling, it is the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii. Tomohiro at this for nearly a quarter of a century. He has faced everyone that has been anybody in Japan, competing for multiple promotions during his lengthy career. He now has arrived in LAW. And these men no strangers to each other, former stablemates in the Chaos stable. Hirooki Goto leaving to forge his own path.
Yeah, Jay, these two will certainly know each other inside and out. It will definitely make for an interesting matchup. Both men like to work very stiff indeed.
Yeah, this one is not going to be pretty. This one is not going to be technical. It is going to be heavy hitting. And here we go. Just opening with heavy shots.
Straight out the blocks. No love lost for these former stablemates.
Look out now. Oh!
Hangs him up on the middle rope and great combination.
Down. Goto. Misdirection inside Uranagi. Plants Ishii into the mat.
Goto takes the early advantage in this one.
And Ishii down on that middle rope. Oh! Bringing all of his weight down across him.
Ishii back to his feet. Oh!
Face first into the knee of Goto. Sets him up. Oh!
Oh!
Wiping out Ishii. The stone pitbull scoops him up. Oh!
Oh!
Just like that, any mistake from either competitor can swing the momentum completely. These men do not pull their shots.
Short back elbows from Ishii.
Just pulling Goto into them, laying him out.
Now goes to work with those right hands, ground and pound from a full mount position. This match more akin to an MMA fight than an actual wrestling match thus far.
This is where these men shine. Back and forth in the corner. Goto
pulls him out the hard way. Sit out powerbomb.
Oh!
Oh!
Short arm clothesline from Ishii taking down Goto.
Almost decapitating him.
Series of elbows.
They don't tickle. Oh!
Ishii taking down Goto. Goto rolling to the outside. Massive overhead belly to belly.
Huge belly to belly. Ishii. Big display of power.
Oh. One of those trademark headbutts. The stone pitbull is going to work. And once again, Goto, he knows he cannot be defeated if he is not in that ring. Ishii holding on to the hair.
Oh. It's certainly not pretty, Jay. It's not pretty, it's not flashy, but it certainly is effective.
Man, oh, we're running into Gurry.
Goto's still able to kick out and just sits up after eating all that punishment.
Neither of these men will be surprised at anything the other throws at them here. Goto nearly decapitating Ishii with a clothesline of his own.
Are we witnessing the dissolution of chaos?
Look out now. Goto has the arm.
Referee keeping a close eye, checking on Ishii.
Ishii manages to push him off though. Oh no. Violent
Goto
elbows.
walked straight into those.
They're just stomping a mud hole in him. These heavy strikes are where Ishii is at his best. Go!
Oh,
And again, Ishii plants him going for the cover this time. And still only good for a 1 count. Goto
Goto's
able to
so
weather
good
the
at
storm.
absorbing punishment.
Shots. She pushes him off. They have something in mind here. Has him up on those shoulders. And he has him on the rack.
Shades of Lex Luger.
Goto with those shots, able to free himself. Goto once again pulling him out of that corner into a powerbomb. Could it be?
Oh! Massive impact. Slams Ishii down with authority.
But
2
Ishii,
and 9/10. Very close fall for Goto.
the closest we have seen in this contest.
Drops the elbow. Going high risk now. Top turnbuckle.
Oh, and
A big elbow drop straight down on the sternum of Ishii, but that's a big barrel chest to try and cave in. And Ishii coming back with the flurry.
Goto able
Goto
to
fighting off his knees. Looking for a cutter. Ishii says no.
Now Ishii drops him with the pile driver. Going for the cover. And only a 2 count for Ishii. And we have a fight on our hands here.
And back to that torture rack.
Could that get the job done here? Stretching him out across the shoulders.
And the snap Goto in 2.
Just the rabbit punches to the back of the head freeze Goto. Oh! Goto signaling that he was going to do damage, and that is exactly what he did. Once again, going up top. No! And another picture perfect elbow drop. And again, Ishii just takes it off.
Misses the elbow. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combination.
Goto using those knees and elbows to great effect here. There's a big Falcon Arrow. And Ishii firing up. Oh! Drops a stiff headbutt. They collide and Goto comes out on top. Now Goto scooping him up into an Oklahoma slam.
These two men sadists seem to be relishing in all of this punishment.
Oh.
The Stone Pitbull going back through that patented headbutt.
It is truly a testament to the resilience of both men that this is still going. These men have not left up from the opening bell with these constant strikes and brutal attacks. Ishii gets caught.
Goto, just with the speed advantage, is able to outmaneuver Ishii. But if Ishii catches him,
Oh!
it will spell disaster.
Hangs him up across the knee and the top rope.
Ishii retreating to the corner. Goto on.
Goto staying on and not allowing him a chance to recover. There we see it again. Planting Ishii in the center of the ring. Dragging him away from the ropes.
And Hirooki Goto picks up the victory.
Both of these men throwing absolutely everything they had at each other. But it was Goto on this night that had just a little bit more.
I'm sure the Revolt Pro Wrestling Committee will be delighted with their new signing. Hirooki Goto making his mark on the NWA, picking up a victory against somebody who was once his ally.
And I think it is safe to assume that Goto is done with the Chaos faction, forging his own path here tonight.